Ah yes, game consoles. Almost everyone isn't even fascinated by PS5s or computers nowadays. But I still appreciate consoles to this day. More specifically the old ones. I mean, everyone's looking back at these like the Wii, the PS2, the GameCube. Come on, how can you not? For old time's sake, let's just, I don't know, take a little reminiscence moment for a second here. And listen to those startups. Oh yeah, let's not forget about the Wii now. Good times. Ooh, and the PS3! Oh, now this is a blessing from God. This is what heaven's like. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Oh, now this! Yes! The PS2! The PS2! How can we not forget about the PlayStation 2? I mean, come on. Has anybody else has ever played the PS2 before? What is this? Okay. I'm done playing jokes here, but first we're in heaven, now we went hell right away. What is this? Oh, so this is the red screen of death. Apparently you'll get this error if you insert a different disc from an Xbox or, I don't know, think of any other console than the PlayStation. Strange, but this is kinda creepy. I mean, just take a glimpse of this. You're literally staring at the fiery pits of the one black hole image that we saw in, I don't know, a long time ago. Not so long ago. Now, in my vague memory, maybe I have came across this, but I didn't really think twice about it. But look at this. Now, spoilers, I think we're going to see a little bit more PlayStation around here. So let's just stray away from it. I don't know. Let's go to let's talk about Sega. Yeah, Sega.
Beta ADA.
Now, this one isn't from the console itself, but rather the discs. Inserting these bad boys into a DVD player and audio player, you'll get a very surprising response. Oh, maybe we'll hear some really intense secret music that Sega had been hiding from us from a long time now.
Warning, this disc is for use with a Sega CD system only. This disc contains CD-ROM data and is not for audio use. Please press stop on your disc player now. This disc contains CD-ROM data that may damage your audio system. Please stop playing this disc immediately.
Excuse me? What did I just hear? Okay, I'm fine with whatever's going on here. Just somebody telling me not to put this in to some other device. But what is that shred of that guitar?
Please press stop on your disc player now.
Is it really that necessary to just have somebody warn you that this CD is going to damage your audio player while somebody's just rock and roll just right in the background? It's a very questionable choice. I mean, my only theory with this is them to just over-exaggerate just them breaking something. But whatever it is, someone's really breaking down that guitar. I think we should move on to something else now. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the PlayStation for two different errors that would happen. And weirdly enough, they have names. Yeah, these error screens have names. One of them is called Personified Fear. I don't know what unnerves me by just reading that, but we're gonna find out. Okay, that wasn't so bad. This would only occur if you're putting in a very corrupted disk into the system, leading into this weird noise. I mean, it's still a little startling. I think the only unnerving part is the silence that comes right after it. That chill, like you're thinking there's gonna be a jump scare of some kind. But it's not as creepy as one we're about to talk about right now. There's another error screen that shows up, and this one's called Fearful Harmony. What is with these titles? I'm gonna tell you this right now. This one's really, really freaky. So, prepare to be on the edge of your seat. This is that freaky. Now, according to my research, apparently this would only occur if you're putting in a pirated version of a disc or a corrupted disc into a modified PS1. At the end of the day, it's your console trying to run your disc as a game, but it can't really do that, so it's just slowing down dramatically. I forgot to mention on the previous sound, Personified Fear, it's actually just breaking glass in slow motion while reverse. It's really wild. Well, we got done with PlayStation. What else can we talk about? Oh yeah, the Xbox. Not necessarily an error screen or sound or anything, it's just sounds of their own. Actually, it's not just one sound. There's multiple of these sounds. Multiple. And get this, they're even more freakier than the ones I just talked about earlier. Let's take a closer listen and see how this thing could be any more creepy. And here's this last sound, which everyone knows about, definitely. And it doesn't even help when these sounds actually came from NASA. Yeah, that NASA. A really strange source, but it works. Somehow. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today. Just talking about scary secrets or errors or sounds coming from consoles. Yet somehow, that is just the peak of it. And I'm not talking about no error screens or sounds. I'm talking about all things terrifying, baby. All of them. All that ranges in gaming. I am your host, Peepon the Official, and you have just watched Video Game Venom. Sleep well, everyone. Good night.